Hey guys, welcome to my channel. For today's video, it's gonna be about the 10 most annoying habits people do. And like the shirt says, ain't nobody got time for that? Throwback. So the first one is more for the office, but it's brown nosers. These are the people who just kiss up to the boss or kiss up to everyone around them. There's like, oh, you look so good today, are you losing weight? They'll agree with everything the boss says. Like, a new rule is instated, and they're just like, oh yeah, wait, stick it to them. Or, that's such a great rule, I can't believe we haven't been doing this a whole time. Things like that. The next type of annoying habit is one-uppers. Now, these are the type of people who are always just going to the next level on things, you know? It's like, oh yeah, I just got back from my trip to Paris. It was amazing. People there were super nice. Food was great. They're the type of person who'll be like, oh yeah, I remember my entire trip to Europe. Everything was like that. You know, all the food was great. All the people were amazing. Oh, I just learned how to play this new song on the piano. They're like, you just learned that? I learned that back when I was 5. Now I can play Mozart all the way through without even having to skip a beat. They're those type of people. So this next habit is one that annoys me to my very core. It's when people both chew with their mouth open and chew loudly. It's so obnoxious. It just, my very core just aches for your stupidity of not knowing how to chew. You know, it's like, don't sit there and chew like, sit there and chew with your mouth closed. It's really not hard to just be like, it's not hard, people. Please, please, I'm begging you, please, buy everything that is good in this world. Chew with your mouth closed. Another most annoying habit people do is they always talk on top of you. You could be telling a story about the first time you broke your arm. They just walk in, they're just like, oh yeah dude, I remember this one time I just broke my leg when I was in the 5th grade or so. A really good lesson for this habit is to realize there are times when it's okay to talk, and times when you need to realize you need to shut up. You know, not everything is about you. The world doesn't revolve around you. Give others a chance to speak. This next habit people do, I don't know why people actually do this. Almost all of us eat cereal, whether it's for breakfast, whether it's like a midnight snack, whether it's like throughout the day, just, you know, sometimes cereal just sounds like the best food ever. I know I get like that sometimes. I'll be super hungry one day and I'll just be like, you know what sounds good? Nice bowl of cereal, Cocoa Puffs, Fruity Pebbles, Life, things like that. But I don't know why some people do this. They will pour the milk in the bowl before the cereal, whereas you need to put the cereal in first so you know how much milk you need to put in. It's that simple. Sorry, this next habit. I know so many people who do this, and they don't realize it, and it just bugs me so much. This next view. I know so many people who do it, without realizing it too, and that's the worst part. This habit is when people believe that their way is the only way. You know, like, their religion is the only religion. Their political belief is the only political belief. Their way of doing this is the only way of doing this. It's just like, ugh. My head hurts when people do this. It just, oh, it's so frustrating because it's like, you know, in today's society especially, we're to the point that basically it's like, you know, whether you believe this way or whether you live that way or whether you see things this way, it's not the only way. Everyone has their own opinion in it and their own view of life. So the way to break this habit especially is just be able to listen and understand other people's points of views. Be able to, you know, hear someone else's side of the story and hear someone else's beliefs and political views and way of life and music and everything, and just be open to it and accept them for who they are, because, you know, just because they live something differently doesn't mean that they're any less of a good person or they're any different from before you knew that about them. So this next habit actually really got to me today because I was out shopping and so many people were doing this. It's when you're out in public and people are on their cell phones talking as loud as they can. Oh, hey, are you over there? Yeah, I'll be there soon. Oh, you want me to grab what? Oh, I don't think they make condoms like that. Are you sure? Okay, I'll go look. Really? No one needs to hear that. No one needs to know about that either. Like, come on, guys. So this next habit isn't really something that people do, but it's something that TV does. You know, for those of us who watch TV, one thing that annoys me the most personally is when, like, the same TV show just always fluctuates in volume. You know, one part will be super soft, super quiet, you can barely hear it, so you turn the volume up so you can hear it better. And then the next part, they're talking really loud, so you have to turn the volume down so then you can understand them better without blasting your ears out. It's just, why can't TV shows just keep the same volume every episode, the entire episode? I get sometimes you have people who scream and things that need to be loud, but it doesn't have to fluctuate the entire show. So this next habit is for online people. All of us have social media in some form. Come on, guys. We're all in college or high school or we're graduated. For the most part, we're young adults to, you know, adults, full-on adults, or they're adultier adults. Like, there's a huge difference between your and your. Your is possessive. Your, you, and are. You know, there's a huge difference between your dog's really pretty versus you're a wonderful person. English people, speak it. Learn to write it. Use that grammar you were taught so long ago in elementary. Please. The world begs you. I even thought about this a long time ago and it's still in my head today. I feel like there should be a quiz to even get on social media where you have to answer questions about the difference between your and there and there. That way, you can just eliminate people who don't know grammar. It's that simple. So this next habit is also for people in the workplace. These are people who spread rumors, you know? For instance, it's like, let's say I would go up to a coworker and be like, you know what, I have a crush on them, but don't tell anyone. Next thing you know, they go straight to them, tell them that I have a crush on them, and the next thing you know, they're spreading it all around the workplace, and then all of a sudden you're just like, I have to move the country, huh? Yeah. Bye everyone. Bye. See you later. Or they're the type of person who'd be like, did you hear so-and-so's leaving? It's like, whose business is it to know? Theirs? Only theirs? If they told you in confidence. So it's like, people don't spread rumors. Like, it's not hard. If someone tells you something, they're coming to you in confidence that you're not going to tell anyone. So if someone has a crush on someone and they tell you about it, don't tell anyone. If someone tells you that there's a new rule that's going to be instated, don't tell anyone. If someone tells you that, you know, someone messed up on something, don't tell anyone. It's really not that hard. Be that person people can trust and rely on instead of become that person that everyone knows as the rumor spreader. We all have one in the office. We all know who that person is. Don't be that person. Just don't. It's not hard to keep a secret. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big old thumbs up. You know what? I want you guys to comment what your biggest pet peeves are. I want to hear from you guys. So let me know in the comments below. I will reply to everyone I can. But I want to know what your guys' biggest pet peeves are that other people do, or just in life in general. So let me know. So if you would please subscribe as well. So I know this video is more of a rant, and I just figured it was kind of time to kind of get these habits out there so people can start noticing. As always, I will put my social media links in the description below if you guys would follow me. And I post videos every Monday, so go check me out, and I will see you guys next Monday.